update on families. So, here's the only rules. When it comes around to you, who you are, who the black family parent is, sort that out. And then the last thing is, one name is Ralph. If Ralph or Louise is giving you a thumbs down, they can't hear you. So, it has to be very quiet and you have to be loud in order for them to be able to hear you.
Okay.
Oh, I have to have a microphone?
No, you hand that to whoever's speaking.
We have a talking stick.
We're getting high tech now.
Right?
Well, your mom and I got a supplementary income, but we won't tell you what we're doing.
This is a family-friendly event.
Are you able to turn mine off then?
No, they're both on.
Yeah, no whisper.
Well, what happened?
Be quiet.
Oh, because it's going around. I'm not going to be the one talking. She is. She's going to pass that one around.
Then you don't talk into your microphone.
You can do a running commentary if you want. They'll hear it later.
I don't think it has to be very close to you. Can you hear Ann talking?
I won't know until I replay it back.
Okay.
But Ann, it won't amplify your voice for them.
It's only putting it into the camera.
It's close enough.
No, I threw it farther away if I have to talk louder.
That's true. Good.
Yes. Good call.
So greet Ralph and then start.
There you go. Let's see, I'm Ann. I'm the only Arizona black that made it. My brother sends his regrets. What else was I supposed to say?
Gone.
Parent.
Oh, my parents were gone.
Updates on your family and something about
Updates
your
on my
uncle.
family. Let's see. So Jeff and I are living at my dad's farm in Phoenix, growing flowers, trees, blah blah blah. Steve's taking care of my mom who had a stroke last August, and is now living with him and Jane in Tucson. She's doing relatively well, but he is built a great big.
I'm Jennifer, and Madeline was my my connection to the family.
Lineage.
I retired almost 2 years ago. I'm renovating a house, the last house I'll ever live in, and doing it myself. It is very, very, very slow work.
Why don't you update on Melissa since she's not here?
Oh, well, my new house is 3 miles from Melissa. Melissa now works for a logging company, so she just expended all of her vacation waiting for her grandson to be there, and then he waited till she left to be born. So, her and Brian are doing fine. Got a new boat. Oh boy, is it a doozy. It's wonderful. And pretty much all of my memories of Ralph have to do with family reunions or Grandma's house, because that's the only place I ever saw him. I don't think I've ever seen you any place but a reunion or Grandma's house. So.
Hello.
Speak up.
Really? Okay, my name is Bill Black, and I'm a Ralph Black's son, and then there's one other thing.
Memory.
Well,
Dredge one up.
okay, no, remember that is he was working on a car, and I was out there in the garage, and he swear, and I never heard him swear. And I rolled. I was like, what? So that was my memory. I got a lot more memory, but
Working on the car.
Okay.
Working on the
I hear
car.
Don say one swear word once.
I was like,
Working on the car would do it.
I'm Doug
After
Kelly.
chicken.
My mom is Martha Kelly, formerly Black. Let's see what's happened. So, let's see, I have a 2-year-old grandson, and they live in Pennsylvania with my daughter Natalie and her husband Scott. My daughter Rachel's here with me, and my 2 sons Jack and Matthew living with me now. Favorite memory of Ralph is when I moved up to Seattle to go to University of Washington. I would often, or sometimes go over to the Ralph's for holidays, because especially after my parents moved away. And when I needed a car, Ralph found a car for me and rescued me more than once when the car didn't work.
He remembers coming, helping you get a car, and then rescuing you when that car didn't work.
I'm
his.
We'll get this video out. So
Yeah, no good. I'm Sandy. I'm married to Phil.
That was probably 4 years ago.
And we have Doug and Russell. I have 2 grandsons, which is good because I only know what to do with the boys. So they're 7.5 and 4, so they're lots of fun when they're around. And to tell you something I like about Ralph, he is always helpful with anything we needed done, everywhere. Had an answer for it. Has an answer for it.
I'm Russell. I'm Phil and Sandy's son, Ralph's grandson. I'm living in Renton, working at Blue Origin right now. Me and the dog. My favorite memory of Grandpa is, at one point, I want to say he was retiling the bathroom that was down by the garage. And I was told not to go down there while he was working on it. At some point I snuck down there. And he let me put on a couple tiles before he shooed me away, and I'm pretty sure he had to pull them back off and redo them.
Hi everybody, I'm Lewis, by way of Tracy, by way of Ralph. It's my relation. Life update, got married to my lovely wife Kayla, who sends her regrets today. We got married in October, so that's been going great. Both started new jobs right around the wedding, so that was also really fun. Favorite memory, I was going to say Alaska, but you dredged up a memory of when Grandpa was redoing our garage, turning it into Dad's office for Sandra Groves. You guys snuck in there and started using saws and like cutting random boards, and he came in and firmly shooed me away. Scared the shit out of me. But it turned out beautiful.
Hi, I'm Steve Reagan. I am married to Penny, one of Ralph's kids. Since the last time, I'll let Penny give updates on all the... Oh, jeez.
You only have to do Jackson. It's okay.
Well, no, I was about to say, you can give your own. So, our oldest couplers here, Jackson's working, a working actor back on the East Coast, so he's not here today. He's in a production right now. So, update since last time, I'm getting involved in local politics in my little town. I'm on our airport advisory committee now for the city of Des Moines, and just got through as a term on a nonprofit, Northwest Associated Arts, on a nonprofit board. Still singing in the choir that Penny and I met in, and my memory, there's so many, since Penny and I have been married, we've always lived within like a mile or two of Ralph, and so, you know, there's been so many times like, hey Ralph, I don't know how to do this. Can you come over and show me how to do it? And I'd come home from work and he'd already been over and done it, right? You know, before, which I was going to complain about. Oh, thanks Ralph, that's great. So yeah.
Hi, I'm Kepler, formerly Caitlin. There's update number 1. I am Penny and Steve's kid and Ralph's grandkid. I missed last reunion, so there's been a couple of things that have happened. I think I graduated college. So I graduated with a history degree, and right now I am in the process of applying for grad school to get a master's in medieval studies abroad, somewhere in the British Isles, hopefully in Ireland if my favorite school comes through for me, and we'll hopefully be off doing that by September. That's kind of the big major thing. It takes a lot of effort.
Your memory.
Yeah. I was just making sure I wasn't doing any updates on numbers. My I remember when I was little, Grandma and Grandpa were still traveling a whole bunch, and every time they had a new trip planned, I would always ask him to just sneak me in the suitcase. He's like, let me come with, I'll be in the suitcase, it's fine. And he was always a very good sport about it. And never did get me in that suitcase, but alas. But yeah, no, I remember him always kind of being a very good sport when I was just kind of around and a baby long after the cousins were grown-ups. Yeah. I'm Brenda. I'm Ralph's oldest daughter, and biggest one is I'm old, so I have arthritis, and so I had surgery on my thumb in April. So it's kind of the knee replacement. I had a thumb, what they do for a thumb replacement, so that's what the brace is. I'm out of a cast now, so that's good. It's coming along. I plan to retire a year, be retired from teaching a year from now. So those are probably the two biggest updates. Yeah. So next year I'll be coming out of the brace in this thumb, so I'll probably have.
I'm Audrey. Madeline's my mom. I'm number 3, and let's see, in the last 2 years, I've been retired for 4 years. So a year ago, I was out on a fishing charter out of Homer, took a spill, fractured my femur, got airlifted to Anchorage, and eventually Helen came up and took me home, and I started PT, etc. And then January I came down here and got my right knee replaced, and on Tuesday I got my left knee replaced. So I have the bionic. And then favorite memory of Ralph was Bill and I were coming home from Europe from our honeymoon, and one of our pieces of luggage didn't make it. And we were going to Doug's wedding. So Donna loaned me a dress and nylons and everything. And while we're sitting around the living room, and the TV was on, and Ralph hands, I don't remember if it was me or Bill, hands us, looked like a console of buttons. He goes, well, you operate the TV from here and you operate the stereo from here. It was huge, like a keyboard, just massive. And because technology had all been updated, I did not understand. Because we didn't have TV or cable or anything in Alaska, so we were, that was it was like, okay, he was the technology guy and I was getting rid of it real quick. Penny?
Penny.
Liz.
Let's go to Penny.
Louise.
Yeah, maybe Louise. I borrow this.
And I'm Louise, having the privilege of being married to this wonderful man. And
I
to
got you.
hear all
Don't
these
worry.
stories from all of you is a real privilege to fill in a lot of the background. Anything you want to say?
The shirt says it all.
All right, I'm Penny Reagan. I am married to Steve, my daughter Kepler. Ralph's the middle girl. I'm the middle girl in the family. Updates on life, mainly just job changes. So I've changed jobs twice in the last 3 years. Last July, I left my job and then I started it in September. And then a week after I started, my husband got laid off. So we went through that journey. So we're both working again full time, which is fantastic. And life is good. Dad, the story I remember about you. So all these stories are of Dad helping you. I got to help Dad one time. He came over to our house. I don't know if you'll remember, you will remember this, and he was probably helping me do something, and then he left, he said goodbye, and he went out through the garage door, and about 5 minutes later I opened the garage door to do something, and he was sitting on the garage floor, and he had tripped and fallen and blown out his knee as he left my house, and so I then had to help get him, like he had to have surgery on his knee after that, and not many times that Dad's been injured, but I remember opening the door and seeing him sitting on the ground, and like he doesn't feel hungry, he also really doesn't feel a lot of pain. So I don't know how long he would have sat there before I opened the door.
I probably would have done something.
knocked on the door eventually.
Yeah, I've probably done something.
Anyway, it's a privilege to be Ralph Black's daughter.
What about Jackson?
Yeah, what's Jackson doing?
Oh, Steve gave Jackson the.
No.
He did.
I just gave a small one. You can
What's
give
he
more.
doing in Connecticut, Ben?
So he's in a show right now called All Shook Up, which is what we call a jukebox musical with the music of Elvis. And Brenda's going back to see him next week. He's leaving that show a month early to go on a national tour for a show called The Outsiders, which is on Broadway now, and they're putting out their first national tour, and he's been cast as one of the principal roles in that, and he will be going out on the road on tour for the next year minimally, and no, it's not coming to the West Coast.
Not yet.
Not yet, maybe in year 2. So he's living the life of an actor, and it's a very different life, but living the dream, and really, really doing well.
Hi, I'm James Subbeck, Helen Kevin Subbeck's oldest son, and related to Marilyn Black and Gerald White. The last 2 years since you all saw me, I finally have a job working at a garden nursery, working there for 2 years, and this is the first time since I held a job and not bouncing off from job to job after 6 months later. And the best, I don't have a lot of memories with Ralph, but always seeing him in the family reunions. That's about it.
We got some left over. We got some more.
Get
But
some
I'm actually
sneakers.
jump in before I take it over. I'll give her a moment to breathe. She's just got here. But I also
Take it with you if you want.
reconnected with Alan.
Next time.
So as I was trying to get invitations out for everyone for the reunion, I started deep diving and didn't get any response from Kara, who I corresponded with on Facebook years ago. Went in, actually kind of went through her son and went and found Alan and sent him a message, and he replied. So Kara passed away 2 years ago, unfortunately, from an aneurysm. And he's got 3 kids in Connecticut. One of his daughters has 2 grandkids there, and then he has 3 kids in Nebraska. His oldest, James, when he got married, started out with 2 stepchildren, and now they have a total of 5 kids. So he's got 5 grandkids in one place and 2 grandkids in the other place. So they're all doing really well. He said he sold everything and hit the road after she passed away, and he's actually staying at a friend's house down in Texas on a ranch, and it's kind of helping him out around the ranch for a while. So he figures out, he just brought Kara's ashes up and spread them out of the beach, out on Cannon Beach. It's about 6 weeks ago.
Yeah, tell him he came and stayed with us.
So, and he came and stayed with us for a couple days. We actually got to see him. So he wasn't able to come back up again for this, but I think he's ready to reconnect him with the family. So we were very excited about that.
And I got rid of Alan's high school graduation picture. I brought the rest of them last reunion, and he got his this time.
Yeah, I pretty much made him see a bunch of people. And like, you've got family here. You're going to see them all. What you guys are doing, which looks like you've been plenty busy. And then a memory of Ralph.
Oh. Hi, everyone. I'm Claire. This is Frankie. I am Tracy's.
Speak really loud.
Yes.
I'm Tracy's daughter, Claire. This is my husband, Frankie. We have Wesley, who is 1.5 years now, with Grandma and Grandpa back there. We have been busy with him. We live in Tacoma. Yeah. Yes, he got a nap in, so that's good. And a favorite memory of Grandpa. Well, he built a hutch for my bunny rabbit when I was like 7, and we had it for many years, so that was awesome. And also, we briefly inherited his truck with his license plate that said "Is Dad there?" on it. And so Louie and I drove that truck around for a little while in high school, and our friends were very confused about why our license plate said that.
How was it spelled?
It's S-Dad-T-H-R. Stather. Yeah. Anybody else?
Nope, you were it.
So we have some more sit and visit time. Well, I'll go in and we have birthday cake. So once we get that out, we'll be able to sing happy birthday, and we have some sparkling cider and birthday cake. But I got to go in and get the cake.
And I'd like to thank, who organized this? I can't remember.
Helen.
High five. Uh-oh.